Hey guys, so this is your video for problem of the week. This problem of the week is called how many halves? So let me read you the question. Robbie won 300 gumballs and said he would like to share the winnings with his friends. He decides to list his friends in order based on how long he has known each of them. He wants to give away the most gumballs to the friend he has known the longest. Then he will give the next friend on the list exactly half as many gumballs as the first person, or as the person he's known the longest. He continues to give away exactly half as many to the next friend on his list until the pattern cannot continue. He's not going to give away half a gumball. Okay, so he starts off with 300 and then he's going to give away some gumballs to his friends, whoever he's known the longest. We don't know the friends' names or anything, but there is a number pattern here that we'll be able to work it out. I'm looking at question A, or part A. If he gives away 100 gumballs to the first friend on the list, how many friends will receive gumballs? Justify your answer. Okay, so a way to work this out, in fact, all three questions you can work out the same sort of way, is to form a table. So you've got friend number 1, you've got friend number 2, 3, 4, and 5, and so on. Now, if friend number 1 gets 100 gumballs, goes like that, and hopefully your table's ruled up a lot nicer than mine. Second person's going to get half as many gumballs, which is 50. Then the next person's going to get half that, which is 25. Now, what do we notice about the number 25? Can we keep going? Do we have to stop? We also probably need to keep track of how many gumballs he's giving away in total, so we don't give away more than 300 because he hasn't got more than 300, he only has 300, so that's key as well. So he's given away 100, then he's given away 150, and here he's given away 175. So it's actually not that effective, this strategy, starting with 100 gumballs, because he's still got 125 gumballs to give away. So that doesn't make much sense, but again, you need to just justify your answer. I'm not explaining that bit. Justify basically means to prove, okay? So you need to tell me how many friends he can give away if he has 100 gumballs. I've given you the answer, but it's fine. Question B. If the last person he gives gumballs to receives 5, what is the largest number of gumballs that the first friend on the list can receive? So now we're starting with the last person. So we're actually going backwards. So instead of halving, we're doing the opposite. So let's see, the last person is number 1. Okay. And then let's do our 2 and our 3 and our 4 and so on. And then you give away 5 gumballs. What's going to happen after that? What are you going to do? How many did person 2 get? I'm not going to tell you that much. You also need to keep a track of how many gumballs, okay? So there needs to be 3 columns here. So people, gumballs, and then total given away. Oh gosh. All right. And then total. Okay, so that's just the top of my table, so it's going to look a bit messy. So you need to have a running total in that total column, so you don't give away more than 300, because 300 is as many as we've got. Now, the last question's the trickiest. If Robbie wants to maximize the number of friends that receive gumballs, how many gumballs should the first person on the list receive? So this is you thinking, what is the smallest amount of gumballs to give away to the last person so that the first person gets the most, but so you can feed as many people as you want. So again, you'll need to set up a table and you'll need to think, how can I maximize it? How can I give away all 300 gumballs, or as many as possible? I'm not showing you how to do that. I want you to think for yourself. Okay, good luck.